1, 2, 5.
Please, sir.
3.
Ah, passable. This, very passable.
Nothing like a good glass of Chateau de Chasselet wine, eh, Josiah?
Oh, you're right there, Obadiah.
Who'd have thought 30 years ago today we'd be sitting here drinking Chateau de Chasselet wine, eh?
Aye. In them days, we'd be glad to have the price of a cup of tea.
A cup of cold tea.
Without milk or sugar.
Or tea.
In a cracked cup and all.
We never even had a cup. We used to have to use a rolled up newspaper.
The best we could manage was to suck on a piece of damp cloth.
Oh, but you know, we were happier in those days, although we were poor.
Because we were poor. My old dad used to say, money doesn't buy you happiness.
He's right. Oh, we had nothing back then and I was much happier. Oh, we all used to live in a small, tumble-down old house with huge holes in the roof.
House? You were lucky to have a house. We used to live in one room, all 26 of us, no furniture, half the floor was missing. We were all huddled together in one corner for fear of falling.
You were lucky to have a room. We all used to have to live in a corridor.
Oh, we used to dream of living in a corridor. Would have been a palace to us. We used to live in an old water tank on a rubbish tip. We were woken up every morning by having a load of rotten fish dumped all over us. House.
Now, when I say house, I was really just a hole in the ground covered by a small piece of tarpaulin, but to us, it was a house.
We were evicted from our hole in the ground. We had to live in a lake.
You were lucky to have a lake. There were 150 of us living in a shoebox in the middle of the road.
Cardboard box?
Aye.
You were lucky. We lived for 3 months in a brown paper bag in a septic tank. We used to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, clean the bag, eat a crust of stale bread, go to work down mill for 14 hours a day, week in, week out. When we got home, our dad would thrash us to sleep with his belt.
Luxury. We used to have to get out of the lake at 3 o'clock in the morning, clean the lake, eat a handful of hot gravel, work 20 hours a day at mill for tuppence a month, come home, and Dad would beat us about the head and the neck with a broken bottle if we were lucky.
Well, of course, we had it tough. We used to have to get up out of the shoebox in the middle of the night and lick the road clean with our tongues, and then eat a handful of freezing cold gravel, work 24 hours down at the mill for 4 pence every 6 years. And then when we got home, our father would slice us in two with a bread knife.
Right. We used to have to get up at 10 o'clock at night, half an hour before we went to bed, eat a lump full of cold poison, work 29 hours a day down at mill, and pay mill owner for permission to come to work. And when we got home, our father would kill us, dance about on our grave singing hallelujah.
Well, but you try to tell the young people that today, and they won't believe you.
No, they won't.
Nope, not at all, not at all.
No, they won't. Not at all.